이제 시작하겠습니다. 1번에서 3번. 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오. 1번.
Ms. Collins, there is a mistake on this page.
Oh, I typed the wrong word. I'll fix it with some correction tape.
No, you shouldn't use correction tape on an application.
2번.
Have you seen the movie Lost Stars? It's really touching.
Yeah, but the original novel is much better than the movie.
Really? Maybe I'll borrow the book from the library then.
3번.
Did you hear what happened to Susie?
No, what happened?
She was hiking on Silver Mountain yesterday and she slipped and fell.
4번. 대화를 듣고 남자의 주장으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
The traffic is so jammed. Oh, look over there. A car is parked on the side of the road.
I can't understand why they just don't tow away illegally parked cars like that. This is just a one-lane road.
Don't be so critical. Maybe the driver had no choice but to park there.
Still, it shouldn't be allowed in any case.
Hey, I think you're being a little too harsh.
No. Don't you remember the fire that happened last week?
I know. The fire took so many lives because the fire engines couldn't get there in time.
Do you know what caused the delays?
Because of illegally parked cars on the road?
Yes. That's why I think parking regulations should be much more strictly enforced.
I think you've made a good point. I agree.
5번. 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm glad to be able to share what I've learned with you. Many of you are here to find out ways to provide your children with more meaningful learning experiences. One such experience I've always put a high value on is a camping trip. It helps your children work on all sorts of survival skills. This can include building a fire, finding safe water and food, and following trails using a map. Also, children can study nature while observing animals and identifying plants and trees. So, a camping trip can be one of the best ways for your children to have fun while learning about nature.
6번. 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Anna, do you know Kevin's cell phone number?
Sorry, I don't have it. You don't have it in your cell phone either?
I do, but the battery is dead.
Well, why don't you ask Bill? He probably has it.
That's okay. It's not urgent. You know, nowadays I can't even remember my family's phone numbers.
Neither can I. It seems like we can't do anything without devices like cell phones.
Right. And I can't even drive without the help of a GPS navigator.
Same here. I was recently driving my grandma's car and got lost several times.
Just because her car doesn't have a GPS?
That's right. I guess we're all sort of slaves to digital devices.
7번. 다음을 듣고 음식물 낭비의 원인으로 언급된 것을 고르시오.
Good afternoon, class. Did everyone have a good lunch? In a world where the contrast between rich and poor grows sharper every day, a new study finds up to half of the world's food is wasted. A newspaper report claims that between 30% and 50% of the grains, fruits, vegetables, and meats produced each year is thrown away. Why does this happen? Part of the problem is the consumer's expectations of flawless, picture-perfect produce. As a result, up to 30% of Britain's vegetable crop is never even harvested. Just think how much food is being wasted because fruits and vegetables with small imperfections are being thrown away.
8번. 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Why are you working alone? Where is Joe?
Joe didn't make it to work today. He had a car accident this morning.
What? Was he hurt?
Don't worry. It wasn't serious. What do you want me to do with those pants?
Can you shorten them in half an hour?
In half an hour? I'm afraid I can't. I'm way behind schedule without Joe.
Then when can you get it done by? The lady who bought them seems to be in a hurry.
I'm sorry, but not until 3 o'clock. I have to mend these other items first.
3? That's too late. Well, I think I need to talk with the customer. She's waiting in the shop.
Sure.
9번. 대화를 듣고 남자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Eddie.
Hey, Lisa. Come and help me.
What are you doing?
I'm checking on the preparations for our club's magic show for children. You know the show is this Friday.
Yes. Did we buy some gifts for the children?
Yeah, Ken bought some cute pens last week. What about the poster? Have you made it yet?
Yes, I have. I'll show it to you later. Oh, what are these boxes for?
I put all the magic equipment for the show in them.
Oh, did you pack the light finger magic kit? I need it now to practice with. I'm not really good at the magic trick I have to perform yet.
Okay, I'll find it for you.
Thanks. I don't want to ruin our magic show.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure you'll do great.
10번. 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Honey, how was your trip to the flea market today?
It was fun. I took some pictures for you. Here, take a look at this one.
Oh, I like those flower-patterned dishes on the table.
I thought you'd like them, but I didn't buy them because they were too expensive.
Okay. The necklaces next to the dishes look beautiful. Oh, look at those shoes under the table. That's the kind I was looking for.
You should have come with me.
Yes, if I had been there, I'd have bought some of those things. You said you'd buy some books. Did you find any good ones?
No, I browsed through the books in the box, but I didn't find anything interesting.
So you didn't buy anything at all?
Well, I bought that teddy bear under the chair for Pam.
Great. She'll like it.
11번. 대화를 듣고 남자가 여자에게 부탁한 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Clara, you got your hair cut. It looks great.
Thanks. I had long hair for a long time, and I was sick of it.
Ah, I should have told you about my aunt's beauty shop downtown. She's now collecting customers' hair.
What do you mean by that?
When she cuts a customer's long hair, she saves it and sends it to a charity that makes wigs for free for children with cancer.
What a great idea. How long does the hair have to be?
She told me it had to be longer than 10 inches, and it couldn't be permed or colored.
Aha. Actually, I have a cousin who is planning to get her long hair cut soon.
Really? Could you tell her all about my aunt's beauty shop?
Of course. I'm sure my cousin will stop by after she hears about what your aunt does to help the kids.
12번. 대화를 듣고 남자가 항공권을 구입할 수 없는 이유를 고르시오.
Ted, what are you doing during your vacation this summer?
I've decided to go to Rome with my family.
Really? My friend Cindy is going to Rome too. She has already bought her flight tickets. How about you?
I haven't bought my tickets yet.
I think you should hurry. Cindy said it was really hard to get the tickets she wanted.
I know, but I can't buy any tickets right now.
Why not?
My wife's vacation dates haven't been decided yet.
Oh, I see. If you can't find direct flight tickets, you can usually buy tickets with a stopover somewhere.
Yeah, I'm also thinking about that. Thank you anyway.
13번. 브라질 너츠에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Are you familiar with Brazil nuts? Brazil nuts come from giant trees that grow in the Amazon jungle. The trees are native to Venezuela, Brazil, eastern Colombia, eastern Peru, and other nearby tropical areas. Brazil nuts are half-moon-shaped eatable seeds. As you might expect, Brazil nuts are very good for your health. Most importantly, they are surprisingly effective in fighting cancer. They also offer protein, fiber, and vitamin E. Besides, for our health, they are a good source of fats, which give them a rich taste and flavor. Brazil nuts are tough to crack, so if you buy them unshelled, you'll need a nutcracker.
14번. 대화를 듣고 여자가 지불할 총 금액을 고르시오.
How may I help you?
I'd like to store my luggage here during my stopover. What are your rates?
All charges are based upon the weight of the item and the storage period. Let me weigh your bags first.
Okay, here are my 2 bags.
Thanks. Each is less than 20 kilograms. So our regular price is $5 per piece of luggage for up to 6 hours.
I'll be back in 4 hours.
Okay. Are you flying with Blue Sky Airlines?
Yes, I am.
Then you can get a 50% discount off the total.
Great. Please handle them with care.
Don't worry.
Here's my credit card and my plane ticket.
15번과 16번. 대화를 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Ms. Brown, I have a suggestion about the remodeling plan for our school.
Yes, Mr. Anderson. What is it?
Have you heard about a booth noir? I suggest we include it in our school remodeling plan.
Booth Noir? What is it?
It's a small room designed for only 1 to 3 people. It's a place for the students to go and think by themselves.
Sounds interesting. Can you tell me more about it?
Some schools in Europe have these rooms in quiet areas, like on the ground floor. They're windowless, soundproof, and free of distraction.
So you mean students can go there and think or meditate?
Exactly. You know, nowadays, students don't have much time to think or meditate. Besides, more and more students are addicted to smartphones.
I agree. But do you think these rooms can help the students at our school?
I'm pretty positive. With no high-tech devices, the rooms will provide students more chances to step back and reflect on themselves and their lives.
Okay, Mr. Anderson. Let's talk about it more with other staff members later.
15번. 학교 리모델링과 관련하여 남자가 제안한 것을 고르시오. 16번. 부th 누아르의 특징과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오. 17번. 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 여자가 선택할 TV 서비스를 고르시오.
Hi, Sally. What are you looking at?
I'm choosing one of these options on the Merry Smart TV service.
Oh, I like their service. I have a membership with them.
Really? Then can you help me choose one?
Sure. How much do you want to pay each month?
I'd like to spend less than $40 a month.
Okay. And you can also watch movies on TV at home. You can choose the number of free movies you want.
That's great. But I think more than 20 is too many.
All right. How about a mobile service? If you choose that, you can even watch movies on your smartphone.
I think I really need that because I'd like to watch movies on my way to work.
Then this one seems best for you, right?
I think so. I'll take that one.
18번과 19번. 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오. 18번.
Nicole, what's the matter? You look down these days.
Actually, I'm a little upset.
I'm so sorry to hear that. What's bothering you?
I had a fight with my best friend Chris last week. I lost my temper with him.
Why did you lose your temper?
Chris was just teasing me, but I got really mad at him. I said some bad things about him in front of his friends.
He must have been pretty embarrassed by that.
Yeah, he was. He wouldn't talk to me afterwards. I really regret it now.
Do you want to apologize to him?
Yes, I do, but I don't have the courage to apologize to him in person.
19번.
Honey, have you finished packing your bag for your business trip tomorrow?
Almost. Do you know where the cold medicine is?
Why do you want that? Are you sick?
No, I'm packing it just in case. The weather is really chilly these days.
That's true. It's in the bathroom closet.
In the bathroom? I don't think it's a good idea to keep medicine where there's a lot of heat and moisture.
Well, it'll be okay. You just need to check the expiration date on the label.
Okay. Oh, honey, the expiration date isn't the problem. Some of the pills have melted. I'm afraid they have to be thrown away.
Let me see. I'm sorry. I guess you won't be able to take these for this trip.
20번. 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 알렉시스가 직원에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Alexis is traveling in Canada by herself. She is planning to go on a wildlife tour, so she stops by a visitor center to get a brochure. After looking through the brochure, Alexis realizes that it would be more interesting and enjoyable to travel with a private tour guide than to travel alone. Therefore, Alexis decides to employ a private tour guide. In the brochure, she finds out B&B Wildlife Tours offers expert local wildlife tour guides at reasonable prices. So she calls the tour company and wants to ask the staff member for information about getting a tour guide. In this situation, what would Alexis most likely say to the staff member?